Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Disney Morning Show, the Thursday edition, or as we like to call it, the Thursday edition. I am Doobie Mosley, your co-founder here at Laughing Place. That is our executive editorial director, Kyle Burbank.
Hello.
And let's talk Disney today. Let's get started. All righty. We always start with a look at the Disney stock price because with no stock, no money. 116.84 yesterday. How's it looking today? What is this? Walt Disney Company at the bank. Oh, that's right. There's a thing going on this morning.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do. So I guess we have a heart out. We better get going.
118.74 up quite a bit.
I was going to make that live blog. I should probably do that.
Go for it. I can play with that.
No, I'll be fine. I'll do it
okay.
In a bit.
So anyway, Kyle gets educated just like you.
Well, we got some exciting-ish news this morning as we have a release date for the upcoming Bluey movie. Previously, we knew that it was coming in 2027. Now we know it's coming August 6th, 2027. And this is the only... I don't think this counts as a poster,
no?
but this is really all we have.
Okay. Oh, no, we have this.
Well, that's, the paparazzi snapping pics of the back of the Healer family. So still no Parks debut. That was supposed to happen. They didn't announce that at the exact same time as the movies. It was close to it. But yeah, interesting. That hasn't happened. But you can look forward to Bluey in 2 years from now. But then a little bit closer, another movie's hitting theaters. TRON Ares is just around the corner. It opens October 10th. And today, tickets are now on sale, including several theaters offering a triple feature with the original Tron, Tron Legacy, and then Tron Ares. There's also going to be a double feature in IMAX. I don't know if you'll believe this or not, Doobie, but the original Tron was not filmed for IMAX, so that's why it's not included in that.
So short-sighted.
And then, of course, there's plenty of other regular showings and fan events you can go to starting on Thursday. But there's also some novelties. I will say the novelties are a little lacking this time. The best ones I could find, once again, come from our friends at Marcus, where they're other theaters will have this popcorn bucket too. This light cycle one doesn't seem like it holds a lot of popcorn. I mean, so not the best idea. Hopefully you get a bucket with it. Yeah, the scale needs to be enormous for you to get any popcorn. But it looks like they also have that cool tumbler, and I don't exactly know what the cabinet is. I don't know if that's another popcorn bucket or what, but yeah, so you could keep it. We're going to do a roundup of all the different, it seems like a lot of it's the same, but we're still going to do a roundup of all of the novelties you can get for Tron Ares, so keep an eye out for that.
We catch up on some stuff over here. JPP, we too are very happy that you are back home. Very nice. Hello, Fred Ramirez. Hello, love the show, TRON. And JPP, I'm glad you can watch one of your favorite shows this morning. Nikki B, nice to see you. Austin Henry, are you red or blue?
For what?
The grid.
I like the blue.
Yeah, me too. And hi, Rich. It's been a while. Nice to see you. And paparazzi, not paparazzi.
I didn't see that they were. Because they are. Okay, I was thinking my brain went to puppet, and I was like, oh, were they puppets? I didn't even see. But yes, paparazzi. And if there was only one of them, it would be a paparazzo. Just so you know.
Are you serious?
Yeah, paparazzi is plural.
For paparazzo.
Italian. Paparazzo is a singular. Just like cannoli and canolo, technically.
I've been listening to a lot of Italian lately because I'm watching that Amanda Knox miniseries. And anything in Italy is in Italian with subtitles. I hate having to read a TV show. Anyway, the Disney Adventure, speaking of stuff not in America, the Disney Adventure is starting its sea trials. Doing sea trials this week in the Baltic and North Seas. It's a week-long process to make sure everything is working properly. A lot of workers on board while they do this, both for the purpose of the sea trials and because they still got to finish everything. Let's see, it floated out on April 19th, and it will have some more sea trials later this month, all in anticipation of its maiden voyage in Singapore on December 15th. And what else is going on December 15th? Let's see. Is the ManningCast doing a broadcast? They are. So you could either be on the adventure or you can watch a ManningCast, or maybe you can do both at the same time. ManningCast is returning on September 8th. They will have 12 shows this year, including Wildcard Weekend, And it starts on Monday with the Vikings at the Bears. This is, of course, Eli and Peyton Manning's not quite weekly show where they do their own broadcast of Monday Night Football, always with very fun guests. It's hilarious. It's a lot of fun. Great way to watch a game, especially once the game's out of hand. You can watch it on ESPN2, NFL Plus, and the ESPN DTC on ESPN APP. And I'm sure you know what that means.
It's 1 second. Sorry.
No problem. Go Lions. Go Bills. Oh, that was weird.
There you go. So Jimmy Kimmel, who it's called Jimmy Kimmel Live. It doesn't actually air live. It hasn't for 20 years now. But he is moving from next to the El Capitan to Brooklyn for 1 week only. He's been there before, but he's heading back September 29th through October 3rd at the Brooklyn Academy of Music's Howard Gilman Opera House. That is a long name. He's going to have several special guests, including musical acts like Cardi B, Eminem. It lists Howard Stern under musicians. I don't know if that was a mistake. Just noticing this now. Your buddy, Jason Bateman, going to be among the regular guests. Benedict Cumberbatch, Michael J. Fox, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, several ex-SNL people, and then some other people, including David Letterman and Jon Stewart. So lots of great shows coming to you from Brooklyn. Jimmy Kimmel Live later this week.
Is Jenny going to be there?
Jenny from the Block?
Yeah.
I don't think.
No mention? Okay. Neighborhood. All right. On about as far away from that as you can get is
she's from the Bronx.
Is the Bronx and Brooklyn two different places?
They are different places. Yes, there are 5 boroughs. There's Manhattan, Brooks, Bronx, Staten Island, and
2 more
and more. There's 5 boroughs.
TIL, Bronx
Queens.
and Brooklyn.
I forgot Queens.
They sound kind of similar. I just figured they were actually the same.
I know.
So what are they again? Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan,
Staten Island. I think. I mean, there's
what is Harlem?
Harlem is a neighborhood. So then there's neighborhoods inside. I'm pretty sure that Harlem is in Manhattan, but then like Bed-Stuy is in Brooklyn. So there's neighborhoods within the things. Hell's Kitchen, Little Italy, all those are neighborhoods in Manhattan.
How long did you live in the city?
I lived in New York. No, I didn't live in New York. I lived in North Jersey, so that's close enough.
Close enough. Anyway, education. Yes, Twinkl is an educational brand, and they are known for supporting teachers, and they've teamed up with Disney to launch the largest U.S. collection of teacher-created Disney educational resources. It is a subscription service, but they do offer a 30-day free trial, and then they have different tiers to meet your needs. So this is used a lot by homeschoolers, but it's also used by teachers in their classroom curriculum. Launch characters include Moana, Cars, Encanto, Lion King, Frozen, and more, and they have teased future team-ups with Toy Story and Zootopia. So if you are a homeschooler or a teacher and you're looking to bring some more Disney into your classroom, because why would you not be? Makes kids happy. Twinkl, go check them out.
I want to request a new feature from StreamYard where whenever we get comments from Al, we just get a little horn alert. Da, 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 da. That's it. Just a little stinger.
All right. Let's play. You know these answers already. I was going to say, let's play a game. That's not the game. Who made this thumbnail?
I actually don't know, but my guess would be, it could. I don't think it's Tony. I think it could be Tony. I'm going to go with Daniel.
It is Tony Betty.
Okay. Should have known.
Anyway, this awesome thumbnail was made because Avatar.
It's also why I put this in here again, even though we talked about this yesterday. The entire reason was because they wanted to do this.
Okay, well, I'm glad.
I think I remember who wrote it. Sorry, Tony.
Avatar, The Way of Water, the second movie in the Avatar franchise, is coming back to theaters on October 3rd for a 1-week engagement, including 3D showings, as these Navi are checking out. And this is all, of course, to get you ready for Avatar Fire and Ash, which is not this poster, which is heading to theaters on December 19th. So it is time again to get excited for Avatar.
Well, Disney recently reached a settlement agreement with the FTC for violating children's privacy laws. This is because they apparently failed to check the Made for Kids box on YouTube, and thus were collecting data on people that watch those. The funniest part to me is that most of these videos were those story time ones they posted like every day for a good several months of the pandemic, that I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're writing another stupid article about this. But also we have nothing else to write about, so we kind of have to. Those not checking the box is what landed them in trouble, but also $10 million for Disney. That's like nothing.
$10 million is not nothing for anyone. I firmly believe. Why am I not able to? There it is.
Why am I not able to? There it is.
Yeah. So, happy birthday, DisneySea. This might be on this day in Disney history. I don't know. So,
It just might.
I got it right. On this day in 2001, the greatest theme park.
The same year that Disney California Adventure opened.
Never forget that. DCA, DisneySea, months apart, same year. DisneySea opened, and they are celebrating their 24th anniversary with this very fun video made by their cast members, which I ran across last night, and it never occurred to me, hey, that'd make a great story for LP. So check it out. It's a great theme park. Oh my goodness, what's great. And just a reminder, DisneySea HBD is turning 25 next year, so their celebration, Sparkling Jubilee, kicks off in April. If you've thought about going to DisneySea, there's never a bad time. There's also never been a better time.
Why don't they have announced 25th anniversary plans for DCA?
I'm sure they will. I would hope they celebrate 25 years of
I would hope so too.
DCA.
And I've had my share of bad reviews. I still remember my first good one, though. Everything else in this production of Our Town was simply terrible. Joey Tribbiani was abysmal.
So, Doobie,
yes,
I was not one of the lucky people like you that got a whole box sent to me from Bath & Body Works early with the Villains collection, so I had to order mine, but I did do so during the special member pre-order, and this morning, just an hour or so before this, my soaps arrived. So, unlike you, I like the shower gels are okay. I just don't use them as much because there's other body washes that something a little bit more moisturizing I like to use in the shower. So I found that I like the foaming hand soaps, and they had a sale where you could buy one for $8 or you could get 5 of them for like $25 or something like that. So I'm like, well, I'm buying 5. So I'll start with the 2 villain scents. This is
that is so pretty.
The Maleficent one. I don't know if I can really smell it through the thing, so I'll just have to open these.
Wash your hands.
I'm not gonna wash my. I'm just gonna put a bunch of soap on my hands. Let me see here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I like that. I get a little. I don't know exactly what it is, but yeah, it is kind of sweet. There's a little sweetness to it.
There is.
Which I would. I almost want to say apple. I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense. This is the one with the apple.
It's like smell-o-vision. You smell yours, and I get to smell mine at the same time.
There you go. I do wonder how close. Like, I know the scents are going to be close, but I think there is a difference in medium, whether you have like
for sure,
or the
for absolutely sure. In fact, the Evil Queen, which I like in general, it's body cream. I don't particularly like.
Okay, this feels like similar, but this feels the Queen smells stronger to me. I think I'm gonna say the Maleficent over the 2 of them.
I do not know anyone who disagrees with you.
I am next. I'll just really quickly go through. This is Sweater Weather.
Oh, a classic. A classic never goes away.
And I love Sweater Weather in general. So. Oh yeah, that's enjoyable. That's nice. It's gonna smell nice when I wash my hands after taking my dog outside.
That is an evergreen scent, weather.
And then Crisp Morning Air. Who doesn't love Crisp Morning Air?
That sounds kind of plain. Does it smell clean?
I keep looking at the looking for scent notes, and it all just says made without sulfates, parabens, or dyes. I'm like, well, that's not helpful. That is pretty clean, but there's kind of an interesting scent there. I don't know if I love it when I'm putting my whole nose in it, but I'm sure when it's on my hands, it'll be a little bit better. So far, that's my least favorite. And then finally, Doobie, and this one I don't think it would be for you, Coffee and Whiskey.
Is that under the man section?
I don't know. I just ordered 5 soaps.
Yeah, no.
That is as billed. Definitely some coffee notes. Not too strong, though. I like that quite a bit. I wonder what my hands will smell like after using that. Think
Maleficent.
Yeah, Maleficent's the winner. I'm just debating where Maybe sweater weather, evil queen, coffee, whiskey, crisp morning air.
All right, but no losers.
No losers. I like them all. I will keep you updated as I actually use these to wash my hands. It'll be a while because we'll probably just use one at a time.
Wait, time out. You have 5 different hand soaps using one at a time?
Well, we have soap in all the other bathrooms already.
I would just have the sink lined up with them. And what mood am I in right now?
Well, it's the kitchen sink that I'm going to put it at, so it gets a little cluttered.
Oh, no, I don't understand at all. Tony says, we have the coffee and whiskey, one solely for when I want the apartment to smell like a hip speakeasy. Nikki B is a fan of sweater weather. She also says one at a time. My bathroom has 15 shower gels on the shelf, and it's whatever I'm in the mood for. Whatever I'm in the mood for. Goodness. I can't imagine using the same flavor every single day.
Their scents.
Their flavor.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining me for this.
And the rest.
And the rest is a trailer. That is right. There is a trailer for the upcoming Epic Ride, the story of Universal Theme Parks, which is coming later this month to the Peacock Network. And the official trailer has been released, which you can see right here or on Laughing Place. We find out that this special is going to feature many, many well-known people like Donna Langley, the chairman of NBC Universal, Steven Spielberg, you may have heard of him, Kathleen Kennedy, taking a break from Disney, Bryce Dallas Howard, my current favorite actress in the world, Frank Marshall, and many, many more. So this is something to look forward to. Hopefully it doesn't feel like it's going to just be pure PR blitz. I think this might actually be interesting. Who we got assigned to do the review for that for LP? Do you know?
I don't know if we have one yet. I don't know if we have screeners, so it'll probably be something we have to watch after the fact.
That's cool. We should do it. All right.
My hand now smells like the soap, and I don't know if it's just one of them or like the combination of all of them. It's enjoyable, but a little weird. Anyway, around LP, first of all, we have photos from inside the High Key Club. Sorry, at this is the new concierge lounge at the Disneyland Hotel. Our friend, whose name I don't 100% know how to say, is Phaedra Hudman. Phaedra Hudman. Well, her maiden name is Good, so that gives you a clue of how we know her. She also works for our friends at Mouse Fan Travel, so you can ask for her and then ask how to say her name. But she got a chance to check out the High Key Club, so you can check out her photos over on Laughing Place. And then
can I interrupt you real quick? I have a question for Nikki B. You said you rotate 3 shower gels. Do you literally rotate them on a daily basis, or do you just pick one depending on what strikes you on a particular day?
So the Sam's Club one that we like, come in a 3-pack. So all 3 are in, and I do kind of rotate. Although Becca, when we got them for the first time last time, and there was one that she didn't like, so then I kind of defaulted to using that one to even it out. But going back to Epic Universe, Daniel made an observation that Epic Universe on Google reviews was not so. I mean, 3.8 is not bad, but when you compare it to other theme parks, in fact, he said he ran out of theme park and amusement parks to even compare it to, was not doing so great. Granted, it does have several fewer reviews currently, and it is brand new. But yeah, not faring so well. So we just kind of looked at some examples of that and why it might be currently getting some not so great reviews. And then finally, Who's the Boss is back. Mike talked with Greg Cast, and he also has an interview with the Hasbro Star Wars team about the High Republic, the end of the High Republic, potentially. There's a question mark on it in case it comes back. So yeah, you can check out the latest episode of Who's the Boss wherever you get your podcasts.
Happy to hear you're a mood person, and I have no baked goods on my shelf right now. I really need to remedy that.
Doobie, on this day in 1919, a very famous Imagineer was born. If I remember the story correctly, you were the recipient of his first ever email.
Ex Atencio.
That is Ex Atencio, yes. On this day, 1968, an actor was born, perhaps best known to Disney fans as somebody on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. He's also directed several Disney Channel shows, but I know him as Hooch on Scrubs.
Mr. Mosby?
Yes, Phil Lewis is his name. On this day, 1981, an actress and singer was born. She is known for so much more than this, but she is also Nala in the live-action Lion King.
What's the what year?
1981.
Beyonce?
Beyonce.
What, you're saying Nala's not her biggest credit?
I'm saying that I think maybe Foxy Cleopatra in Austin Powers 3. Dreamgirls, I guess that one's probably a bit better.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah. On this day in 2001, a theme park opened.
Tokyo DisneySea, the greatest theme park in the history of theme parks.
Also on that same day in 2001, something Disney closed. Neither domestic resort.
Disney Quest?
Disney Quest Chicago, yes.
How about that? How about that?
Just to give you an idea of what was happening in Tokyo versus what was happening domestically. And then 5 years after Tokyo DisneySea opened, a new attraction opened in the park in 2006.
They haven't had a ton of new attractions. Is it Tower of Terror?
It is Tower of Terror. Yeah, good job. Finally, this day in 2020, a movie debuted on Disney Plus, but that does not mean that it was available to watch just anybody. No. This was the first and one of very few movies to open with Premiere Access. Or maybe it wasn't the first. It was a movie to open with Premiere Access.
Was it Mulan?
It was Mulan, yes.
I'm a genius.
Yeah, 5 for, it might have been more than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, even including Mr. Mosby. And I really laid it on thick with the Exitensio, but still.
And I didn't look either because there was no new question for Sorcerer Street, so I didn't have to look. So this was all.
And there's no new Sorcerer Street question, so we'll just move right on to. You were gonna say there's a new Sorcerer Street question tomorrow?
Yes. Yeah. The current question, the first question locks today. We'll have a new one tomorrow. All right, but today we are looking at our first week 1 Kyle against Doobie. We made things much easier for Doobie this year. We simply created a group, no confidence picks, just for me and Kyle to make our picks in. And I am trying to get there so I can see what I pick.
I'm like, I hope it locked in. I meant to ask you before the stream.
I can't look at. I'm trying to see, where can I see your picks? I can't see your picks. That's stupid. All right. You can see yours. I can see mine.
I figured as the commissioner, you would be able to see my picks or whatever. But okay, cool. Well, I will pull up my picks then.
So we got a full slate, which is 15 games kicking off tonight. NFL is back tonight with my former team, the Cowboys, in action against the Super Bowl champions. What a way to start the season. That would be the Cowboys at the Eagles. Kyle, when ready, who you got?
I am taking the Eagles. You know, people say that the Chiefs loss in the Super Bowl was embarrassing, but if somehow the Super Bowl champion Eagles lose to the Dallas Cowboys in the year of our Lord 2025, it is going to be the most embarrassing loss despite being the regular season in the history of the world.
I agree, and it's going to hurt so much if it happens, but I am off the bandwagon. I am no longer a Cowboy fan, I think. So we'll go with the Eagles. Chiefs, Super Bowl runner-ups at the Chargers with a newly engaged Travis Kelce.
In Brazil. I'm taking the Chiefs.
Yeah, me too. That's a dumb, easy one. All right. Buccaneers at Falcons.
Bucks.
Another easy one. Bengals at Browns.
I mean, hopefully the Bengals have a little bit of a defense this time. So I'll take
Battle of Ohio. All right. Dolphins at Colts. I'm with you on that.
I'm going to take Miami.
So we have yet to differ. This next one is the first one where the percentage picked is even close. The Tom Brady partially owned Raiders against the Tom Brady franchise Patriots.
Wow. I was going to say, well, I know which one Doobie's taking until I remembered the thing. I'm going to take the Raiders this time.
The majority picked the Patriots. I, too, took the Raiders.
All right.
Cardinals at Saints, 91% Cardinals. Steelers led by future Hall of Famer Aaron Rodgers against the Jets, formerly led by future Hall of Famer Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I guess I'll take Steel City just because.
All right. Agreed. Again, the Giants with 6% picked against the Commanders with 94% picked.
The Commanders who fought valiantly against the Super Bowl champions, I think they can take on the New York Giants.
The Carolina Panthers at the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'm taking Trevor Lawrence and the Jags.
As am I. And finally, 5% of
battle.
5% of the people said Titans. 95% said Broncos. Who you got?
I don't even know who the quarterback of the Titans is, quite honestly. Is it still Will Levis?
Is it Tannehill? Maybe? No.
I have no idea. Anyway, Broncos.
McNair. So I predict that after week 1, we will be tied because we differed on 0 games in week 1.
Well, no, there's still more.
There is? Oh, do I have to scroll?
You probably have to scroll.
Man,
this is one where I'm picking the underdog.
All right. So we have the 49ers, not a pretty heavy favorite over the Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Seahawks because the San Francisco 49ers, who lost twice in the Super Bowl to the Chiefs, are like, you know what we need? MVS and Sky Moore on our team. So if that's where you're at, I think you have a chance to go down.
I get it, Fred Ramirez. I get it. I forgot to scroll. All right, so we finally have a differ. I did go with my hometown team, even though I don't like them. All right, we have the Lions against those up-and-coming Packers.
I was, we don't know if Micah Parsons is going to play. For one thing, I don't think that's also going to change the game that much. I'm tempted to take the Packers, but I'm sticking with the Lions.
I am taking the Packers. The Packers are making a statement this year. They can beat.
All right.
They can beat the Lions with or without. Jordan Love, sneaky pick for MVP. We have the Texans against the Rams.
Yeah, I'll go with the slightly favored Rams.
As if I. Okay, the next one is another one that's actually close.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Ravens against my favorite team in the world, the Buffalo Bills.
As much as I like the color purple, and we'll see that in a second, I am taking the Bills, who I like more.
I am too taking the Bills. And finally, we have the Vikings, not quarterbacked by, I can't think of his name, against the Bears.
Yeah. I actually don't even, is it the new kid, JJ McCarthy? Is he playing for the Vikings?
I don't know.
Purple wins. So
we differ on 2. I also have the Vikings here, but we do have 2 differences, and we shall see. Week 1 brings us. Football is here tonight. This is so exciting. So exciting. All right. Anything else, Kyle? We done?
We are done in about 10 minutes. We'll be live blogging the Jimmy Pitaro thing. Presumably, it'll be good if Benji does it. It will not be as good if I have to do it, but stay tuned anyway.
All right. Until then, we'll be back tomorrow with our winners and losers and the rest of the show. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.